So I just watched Supergirl, and as you can tell by the glasses, I had to watch it in 3D, and that is my first complaint, not about the movie, but I think 3D movies might be one of the worst things that have ever happened to movies. I don't know if you guys are on the same page or not, but not good. I will also mention, I don't know how you guys felt about Superman. I didn't post a movie review of Superman. I did not like the movie. Whenever I watched it in theater, I watched it again. My parents' house did not like the movie, but Supergirl, started Millie Alcock as Supergirl. Dave Cornus-Sweat actually was in a lot of the movie, a lot more than what I expected in the movie. Eve Ridley played Ruthie. I thought she did a really good job in the movie. There were a couple of lines that I didn't understand, and it's gonna sound weird. I don't know if it's because I had the glasses on and it just like messed with my vision and then therefore messed with my hearing as well. But there are a couple of lines that I didn't even understand of like what they said at the time. I never talk about spoilers whenever I do my movie reviews, and as you can see, I'm wearing my work clothes. I literally left work, went right to the movie theater as soon as I could to watch the movie just so I can get this video out. So the plot in general is, something happened to Crypto, and she's going to do whatever she can to help Crypto, which leads into the main antagonist of the movie, which is Krim, which I don't know Krim. I'm not a comic book reader. I don't know that stuff, but it was played by Matthias Schornards. I don't know what's every movie review I do. These people's names I have no idea how to pronounce, and I struggle every single time. But with that being said, I thought that the villain himself was, I don't know if he's supposed to be terrifying. I don't know who he is again in the comic books, but I thought it was a terrible villain altogether. Also, they had Lobo in the movie, which again, I don't know my comics, so I don't know how Lobo is supposed to be portrayed, but it was by Jason Momoa, and I don't know if it's just Jason Momoa, but I don't think I'm a fan of his. All the movies that I've seen is just not, like, it's fine, but it's nothing that I think, like, he's a great actor or anything, but everything that he's in is just fine. On a positive note, I would say the movie itself is a very beautiful film. Like, all the CGI looks super, super good. There was one scene in general that was like an emotional puller that I thought did a really good job of conveying that, and kind of got goosebumps watching it. So I was happy about that moment. And there are a couple of scenes that the color palette I think really works in the favor of the movie. I guess spoiler alert, but not spoiler alert, whatever. One scene in general where in the background the movie is very gray, disgusting colors, and then Supergirl has her Supergirl suit on, the reds and blue, like the way it shines through is great. I will say one of the things that surprised me is actually the runtime was actually a little bit shorter, about I think an hour and 45 or hour 50 minutes, and for some reason it felt long to me, which was surprising whenever I saw that going into it. But I guess the bottom line too with the movie is that the villain itself, I never found him intimidating. Never really found him to be like a real threat throughout the movie. So I think that kind of hurt a lot of the movie. But after watching Superman, after watching this one, I went in with low expectations. Absolutely did. I wasn't excited to see this movie, but I wanted to see the movie. I like superhero movies anyway. It exceeded my expectations. I liked it more than Superman for sure. If I would have to give it a rating, I would say somewhere around a 6.8. It wasn't anything great. A lot of the, I guess, tropes inside of it are movies that you've seen 1,000 times. It's just kind of like the delivery of how it's going to be. Always being a bigger person, a better person, and keep growing that way. Revenge is not always the best outcome. Like, it's just it doesn't change. Like, as soon as it happens, it's like, oh, it's over, but I still feel the same. It doesn't change it. There was actually one jump scare that actually made me jump in the movie. I'm not gonna like. I don't want to say like any more of that. I want to see if you guys watch the movie, watch this review, and be like, I know exactly what you're talking about, because I want to see if it actually happened to you. But yep. 3D movies, absolutely trash. Supergirl exceeded my expectations. Nothing great, just solid movie. I guess if you like Superman, I feel like you should like this one as well. You guys can let me know what you guys think in the comments. But other than that, that's all I got, guys. Thank you.